John Deere isn't just about the famous 4020 or 4030. There's a whole lineup of forgotten 1970s tractors that were absolute powerhouses. From turbocharged beasts to nimble workhorses, these underrated machines did it all. And today, we're uncovering the hidden legends that history almost forgot. Number 1. John Deere 4320. Introduced in 1970, the John Deere 4320 quickly became recognized as one of the most versatile and reliable utility tractors of its era. Positioned between the extremely popular 4020 and the larger, more powerful 4620, the 4320 was designed to offer farmers a perfect balance of power, efficiency, and adaptability. Equipped with a 116 horsepower engine, it was capable of handling a wide spectrum of farming operations, ranging from plowing and planting to hauling equipment and performing general utility work across medium-sized farms. Its strength lay not just in raw power, but in the way it could adapt to different tasks without being overpowered or cumbersome. A standout feature of the 4320 was its quad-range transmission. With 8 forward and 2 reverse gears, this system allowed operators to adjust speed and torque precisely according to the demands of different field conditions. Whether navigating uneven terrain, pulling heavy implements, or performing delicate planting operations, the transmission gave the 4320 a level of control and efficiency that was highly valued by farmers. Maintenance was also straightforward, as the tractor's compact and sturdy design provided easy access to components for routine servicing, ensuring minimal downtime and longer operational life. Despite its practical design and impressive versatility, the 4320 was often overshadowed by John Deere's larger, higher-powered tractors, which dominated marketing and public attention. However, its reputation among farmers was quietly strong. Those who relied on the 4320 appreciated its balance of power, usability, and reliability. Today, the 4320 is remembered as a dependable workhorse that combined strength and utility in a way few other tractors of its size could, earning a place in John Deere history as a truly underrated model. Number 2. John Deere 5020, 1970. Released in the same year, the John Deere 5020 represented the pinnacle of high-horsepower utility tractors during the early 1970s, delivering a formidable 141 horsepower. It was engineered to meet the demands of large-scale farming operations. Its turbocharged engine provided additional power precisely when it was needed, making it suitable for tough tasks such as deep plowing, hauling heavy loads, or handling large planters with ease. The 5020's advanced hydraulic system further enhanced performance by allowing precise, responsive operation of implements, reducing strain on both the tractor and the attached equipment. The 5020's durable construction and heavy-duty frame made it exceptionally reliable. Farmers could depend on it to work long hours under demanding field conditions without experiencing excessive wear or mechanical failures. However, the tractor's size and weight posed challenges in smaller fields or irregularly shaped plots, where maneuverability was limited. Its impressive capabilities came with a price, both literally and in terms of operational considerations. While the 5020 was a technical marvel, it was eventually overshadowed by newer models with additional innovations. Its relatively short production run and focus on high horsepower, heavy-duty work meant that it did not enjoy widespread adoption on smaller farms. Nevertheless, the 5020 remains a significant part of John Deere's legacy, showcasing early adoption of turbocharging, advanced hydraulics, and high-powered design for demanding agricultural work. Number 3. John Deere 7520, 1972-1975. The John Deere 7520, produced from 1972 to 1975, marked a significant milestone in the history of agricultural machinery, primarily because it represented John Deere's first serious foray into four-wheel drive tractors. Before the 7520 most tractors were two-wheel drive, which limited traction and stability in heavy-duty tasks, particularly in challenging field conditions such as muddy soils, steep inclines, or uneven terrain. The 7520 was a statement from John Deere, a machine designed to meet the demands of larger, more ambitious farms that needed both raw power and versatility. With a 175 horsepower engine, it immediately set a new benchmark for farm productivity, allowing operators to perform tasks that would have been difficult or impossible with standard two-wheel drive tractors. The four-wheel drive system was the defining feature of the 7520, and it provided several critical advantages over conventional designs. By distributing power to all four wheels, the tractor maintained traction in slippery conditions, which was essential for plowing, planting, or hauling heavy equipment on wet or uneven fields. This capability meant that farmers could extend their working seasons and maximize productivity, even in less than ideal weather. The enhanced stability also reduced slippage, which improved fuel efficiency and minimized wear on tires and implements. Moreover, this system allowed the tractor to handle larger, heavier plows and trailers, which directly contributed to more efficient fieldwork and reduced the number of passes required to complete tasks. Another major innovation with the 7520 was its fully enclosed cab. At a time when many tractors still featured open seating, the 7520's cab offered operators protection from the elements, including sun, wind, rain, and dust. Long hours in the field were made significantly more comfortable, reducing operator fatigue and allowing for longer, more productive workdays. The cab was ergonomically designed, with intuitive control layouts and improved visibility of both the tractor's path and the attached implements. This attention to operator comfort was ahead of its time and would influence the design of future tractors across the industry. The 7520 also incorporated advanced hydraulics, which enhanced the smooth operation of implements like plows, cultivators, and seeders. Farmers could adjust settings with precision, ensuring efficient work while reducing strain on both the tractor and its attachments. These features made it an incredibly capable machine for a variety of heavy-duty agricultural tasks, from deep tillage and large-scale planting to hauling and general farm management. Despite its groundbreaking features, the 7520 faced certain challenges. Early models experienced some reliability issues, particularly with the complexity of the four-wheel drive system and hydraulics, which required more careful maintenance than simpler tractors. Additionally, the high cost of production meant that it was primarily adopted by larger farms with the resources to invest in such advanced machinery, limiting its overall market penetration. Nevertheless, the tractor earned a reputation among those who used it as a powerful, dependable workhorse capable of transforming farm operations. Today, the John Deere 7520 is celebrated by collectors and enthusiasts as a pioneering machine that laid the foundation for future four-wheel drive tractors. It was a tractor that combined raw horsepower, innovative engineering, and operator-focused design, representing a forward-thinking approach that was truly ahead of its time. Its legacy is not only in its technical achievements but also in the way it demonstrated John Deere's commitment to meeting the evolving needs of modern farmers. Number 4. John Deere 820, 1970. The John Deere 820, introduced in 1970, was a compact yet highly capable tractor, designed specifically to fill a niche that larger, high-horsepower tractors could not address. While many farmers in the 1970s were investing in increasingly powerful and sophisticated machinery, small and specialized farms still required a tractor that could handle everyday agricultural tasks without being cumbersome or overly complex. Producing 55 horsepower, the 820 was perfectly suited for light-duty work, including cultivating gardens, tending orchards, managing vineyards, mowing, and performing a wide range of general utility tasks. Its smaller size and nimble frame made it exceptionally maneuverable, allowing operators to work efficiently in tight spaces where larger tractors could not operate effectively. One of the most significant advantages of the 820 was its simplicity. The mechanical systems were straightforward, which meant that routine maintenance, minor repairs, and adjustments could be performed by the farmer without specialized tools or technical expertise. This reliability and ease of operation were particularly valuable for small-scale operations, where downtime could severely impact productivity. Farmers could depend on the 820 for consistent, day-to-day work, knowing that it could handle a variety of tasks without the need for constant supervision or service. In addition to its practical design, the 820 offered features that enhanced operator comfort and usability. The seating and control layout were ergonomically designed for long hours of work, and visibility was excellent, allowing the operator to monitor implements and surroundings easily. Its versatility meant that it could be fitted with a range of attachments and implements, from plows and cultivators to loaders and mowers, providing small farms with a highly flexible solution that could handle multiple jobs efficiently. The tractor's fuel efficiency and manageable size also contributed to lower operating costs compared to larger machines, which was an important consideration for budget-conscious farmers. Despite these advantages, the 820 gradually fell out of prominence as agricultural trends shifted toward higher horsepower tractors capable of handling larger fields and more intensive workloads. The rise of these larger machines meant that compact tractors like the 820 were often overlooked in marketing and historical accounts. However, within farming communities that required reliability, agility, and low operating costs, the 820 remained a valued tool, quietly performing tasks that more powerful tractors could not manage efficiently. Today, the John Deere 820 is remembered among tractor enthusiasts and collectors as a practical, no-nonsense machine that exemplified John Deere's ability to create specialized machinery for smaller farms. Its legacy lies in its combination of simplicity, dependability, and versatility. The 820 proved that effective farming does not always require the biggest or most powerful tractor. Sometimes a compact and well-designed machine can outperform its larger counterparts in specific roles. For those who understand its capabilities, the 820 remains a symbol of intelligent design and practical innovation in the world of utility tractors. Number 5. John Deere 4520, 1970. Launched in 1970, the John Deere 4520 quickly established itself as a high-performance tractor designed to meet the demands of heavy-duty farming operations. With 125 horsepower at its disposal, 4520 was capable of handling some of the most challenging tasks on medium to large farms. Deep plowing, pulling large implements, and hauling substantial loads across rough and uneven terrain were all well within its capabilities. What made the 4520 especially noteworthy was its fully synchronized transmission, which allowed operators to shift gears smoothly without interrupting workflow. This feature reduced fatigue during long hours in the field and improved overall operational efficiency, making it a reliable companion for intensive agricultural work. Beyond its mechanical strengths, the 4520 offered a spacious and ergonomically designed operator cab. John Deere recognized the importance of comfort for farmers who spent long days behind the wheel, and the 4520's layout reflected this understanding. Controls were intuitively positioned, visibility was excellent, and the cab offered enough room to reduce strain during prolonged periods of operation. This attention to operator comfort, combined with the tractor's robust construction, made it a dependable choice for farms that required consistency and reliability. The 4520's hydraulic system was another key advantage. Reliable and responsive, it allowed for precise operation of a variety of implements, including plows, planters, and loaders. Operators could adjust and maneuver equipment efficiently, which enhanced productivity while minimizing wear on both the tractor and the implements. Despite these strengths, the 4520 was produced in limited numbers, and its presence in the market was often overshadowed by more mainstream models like the 4020 and 4430. Today, the 4520 is celebrated among collectors and tractor enthusiasts as one of John Deere's underrated gems from 1970. It represents a perfect balance of power, innovation, and operator-friendly design. While it may not have gained widespread recognition during its production years, its legacy endures as a testament to John Deere's ability to engineer machines that could reliably perform demanding tasks while keeping the operator in mind. Number 6. John Deere 6030, 1972. Introduced in 1972, the John Deere 6030 was a high-powered tractor that symbolized the company's push toward advanced farming technology. Boasting a 155 horsepower turbocharged diesel engine, the 6030 was built to tackle the heaviest workloads of the era, from deep plowing and extensive planting to hauling large equipment across extensive fields. Turbocharging was still relatively rare in tractors at the time, and it gave the 6030 an edge in both power output and fuel efficiency, allowing farmers to accomplish more in less time. The 6030's hydraulic system was highly advanced for its era, providing smooth, responsive control over attached implements. This was especially important when managing large or heavy equipment, as the hydraulics reduced strain on both the tractor and the tools, improving longevity and performance. The operator cab, while not as sophisticated as the SoundGuard models that followed, offered improved ergonomics and visibility compared to earlier designs, helping to minimize fatigue during long workdays. Despite its innovative features, the 6030 faced challenges that limited its adoption. Production complexities and high costs meant that only larger, well-funded farms could afford it, and it was produced in relatively small numbers. Its market impact was therefore limited, and it did not achieve the same fame as the 4020 or 4430. However, for those who owned a 6030, it represented a significant leap in tractor performance, combining raw power, precision hydraulics, and operator-focused design. Today, the 6030 is recognized by collectors and enthusiasts as a rare and capable machine that reflected John Deere's forward-thinking approach in the early 1970s. Number 7. John Deere 4040, 1977. Released in 1977, the John Deere 4040 was a mid-range tractor in the Iron Horses series, offering 90 horsepower that balanced performance with practical usability. It was designed for medium to large farms, capable of performing a variety of tasks including tilling, planting, hauling, and general farm chores. Its reliability and durability made it a favorite among operators who needed a versatile tractor without the complexity or size of higher horsepower models. A defining feature of the 4040 was its sound guard body, which enclosed the operator in a quieter, more protected environment. Noise reduction, protection from wind, dust, and weather, and improved ergonomics made long hours in the cab much less taxing. The 4040 also featured a versatile 3-point hitch and power takeoff PTO system, allowing it to power and operate a wide range of implements efficiently. While the 4040 did not have the raw power of other Iron Horses models, its combination of comfort, reliability, and versatility made it an underrated choice for many farmers. Easy to maintain and simple to operate, it was particularly valued for daily work, where consistency and operator experience mattered as much as horsepower. Today, it is remembered as a practical and efficient tractor that served its niche exceptionally well, proving that a balanced, well-designed machine can outperform more powerful but less versatile competitors. Number 8. John Deere 4840, 1977. The John Deere 4840, introduced in 1977, was one of the standout tractors of the late 1970s Iron Horses series. With 180 horsepower under the hood, it was designed to handle the most demanding agricultural tasks of its time. Large farms with extensive acreage quickly saw the 4840 as an essential workhorse capable of performing heavy-duty field operations such as deep plowing, large-scale planting, and hauling substantial loads. Its power made it ideal for farmers who needed a tractor that could handle a wide variety of implements without slowing down, effectively increasing efficiency during peak farming seasons. One of the 4840's most notable features was its advanced hydraulic system. The hydraulics provided smooth, responsive control over attached equipment, which was crucial when managing large plows, planters, or seed drills. Farmers could adjust implements with precision, reducing strain on both the tractor and the tools, while improving productivity. This system marked a significant step forward in the way tractors interacted with implements, setting a standard for later high-performance machines. Another major innovation was the improved sound guard cab, which provided a quieter and more comfortable working environment. Long hours in the field can be exhausting, and the 4840's cab design greatly reduced engine and implement noise, while also protecting operators from dust, wind, and adverse weather. The cab's ergonomics and layout allowed for easier control access and better visibility, which not only improved safety but also enhanced operator efficiency over long workdays. Despite its impressive capabilities, the 4840 had its limitations. Its high price put it out of reach for some smaller farms, and the introduction of newer models within a few years limited its overall market presence. However, for those who did adopt it, the 4840 became a trusted companion for large-scale farm operations. Today, it is remembered as a powerful, operator-friendly tractor that combined raw performance with comfort, highlighting John Deere's commitment to engineering tractors that could meet both modern productivity demands and operator needs. Number 9. John Deere 1050, 1979. The John Deere 1050, released in 1979, was a compact yet surprisingly capable diesel tractor designed primarily for smaller farms and specialized tasks. Producing 33 horsepower, it was tailored for work in orchards, gardens, vineyards, and other environments, where maneuverability and efficiency were more critical than raw power. What set the 1050 apart from other compact tractors of its era was its turbocharged engine, a feature uncommon for machines of its size, which provided extra punch when pulling small implements or handling uneven terrain. The 1050's compact design made it incredibly nimble, Farmers appreciated its ability to navigate tight rows, small plots, and restricted spaces without sacrificing performance. Its fuel efficiency also made it economical to operate, a crucial factor for smaller farms operating on limited budgets. The simplicity of its mechanical systems meant that maintenance and repairs were easy to carry out, allowing operators to keep the tractor running reliably for years with minimal downtime. Although it excelled in its niche, the 1050 was never widely adopted. Its target market was limited, and many farmers preferred larger tractors that could handle multiple tasks across bigger plots of land. Consequently, the 1050 faded into relative obscurity, despite its reliability, efficiency, and innovative turbocharged engine. Today, it is appreciated among enthusiasts as a practical, well-designed compact tractor that delivered more power and versatility than most would expect from a machine of its size. Its understated performance and operator-friendly features make it a hidden gem in John Deere's 1970s lineup. Number 10. John Deere 8440. The John Deere 8440, introduced in 1978, was a major step forward in high-powered farm machinery. As an articulated four-wheel drive tractor producing 215 horsepower, it was built for large farms and demanding conditions, including heavy plowing, planting, and transport tasks over challenging terrain. Its articulation design allowed the tractor to pivot in the middle, significantly improving maneuverability and traction on uneven or soft fields, something fixed-frame tractors struggled with. The 8440 featured a spacious operator cab with an advanced layout that prioritized comfort and control. Combined with a sophisticated hydraulic system, it allowed operators to manage large implements efficiently and with precision. Long hours in the field were less taxing thanks to the thoughtful design that balanced power, ergonomics, and visibility. Despite its impressive capabilities, the 8440 had challenges. Early models faced some reliability issues, particularly with the four-wheel drive components, which required careful maintenance. Additionally, newer models introduced in the early 1980s offered incremental improvements that eventually overshadowed the 8440. Still, for its time, it represented the cutting edge of John Deere engineering, combining massive power, operator-friendly design, and versatility. Collectors and tractor enthusiasts today remember the 8440 as a bold example of John Deere's efforts to meet the needs of large-scale, high-performance farming during the late 1970s. And there you have it, the 10 forgotten John Deere tractors of the 1970s that truly deserved more recognition. These machines prove that sometimes the most underrated tractors were the ones that quietly kept farms running and farmers smiling. Which one was your favorite? Comment below. And if you loved learning about these hidden classics, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more videos on iconic tractors and agricultural history. Until next time, keep your engines running and your fields thriving.